Hi, welcome to our online classroom, and this is Sija. And tonight, as I promised from our very first lesson this week, we are going to be working with dollar bills by the close of our week. Now, we have covered a lot of information this week, and so really it is very reasonable that you would work over a period of time to really become strong in these skills. You can revisit this video several times. The lessons a family member could print off and you could work on those, or if you have access from home, you can go online and work on the same lessons and practicing, okay? But probably your very best practice ever is to help your family spend money at a store. So when you go to Kroger or Publix or Walmart to buy your groceries, take a little bit of your own money and spend that money so you get used to exchanging those coins and getting money back. And most importantly, you get used to thinking, how much money do I have in my wallet? So how much money can I really spend? So you might want that, I don't know, $5 candy bar, but you have to be happy with the $1 candy bar because you have $1 in your pocket. So it's very important to understand how much money is in your pocket, how much you can really spend. So what's your very best practice? What's the very best way to get good at this? Do it in real life, which is what you're going to be doing after you graduate, right? Okay. So today we are going to be mixing dollar bills in with our lesson. We are going to be looking at adding not only dollar bills, but just as we did in our last lesson, we are going to mix up types of coins together. And we're going to come up with the right amount so that we know how much Mary Beth is spending. So last week we had Mary Beth, and week before we had Danielle. Today we have Mary Beth. So let's see what Mary Beth is going to be spending and how do we help her spend it well. All right, Mary Beth is spending the money from her paycheck. How much does it cost? Find the amount of money. $2.16. For what? I think that looks like makeup, but let's see. Yep, makeup. So let's see how much it's going to cost. Now we know that we have different kinds of markings for our money, right? We talked already that this sign means dollars, that this sign is a decimal and it separates the cents from the dollars. So here we're going to be seeing dollar sign and the decimal, and it's going to separate that information out for us. Okay. So let's click and see what our coins are. Now, if you're working with us online, just click in the box and your coins and dollar bills will appear. If you're not working with us, what can you do? What can you do to do this? You can just grab a piece of paper and pencil and you can make your own dollar bills, right? Just draw a dollar inside of it. You can make your own coins and put their value inside of them very easily. And then you can decide what it is that you are going to put out. And you could even write, how many do you need? Do you need 2 of them? Do you need 3/4? Do you need 1 dime? What do you need to draw it out? Okay, so you can do that all on a piece of paper and keep right up with us. At any time, just pause the video, work out your problem, and join us back. All right, $2.16. So let's start with our largest coin, our largest amount of money that we need. So where is our dollar bill here? Let's turn off the pen. Where is our dollar bill? Yes, here's our dollar bill. Very easy to find. What geometric shape is that? Is that a square? And this is more a square, right? Is it a triangle? No, it's definitely a rectangle. All right, so let's look at our $1 bill shaped like a rectangle. And how many do we need? So remember, to the left of the decimal is telling us our dollar amount. To the left of the decimal is a 2. So $2. So let's pull up 1, 2, $2. All right. Then we have our decimal, and then how many coins do we need? How many coins do we need? How much money? 16 cents. So we know that 16 is less than 20, right? Would you agree that 16 is less than 20? And we'll use our less symbol. All right. So we know then that if we are going to count up to 16, we can count by ones. What else could we count by? Fives. We could count by fives. Anything else we could count by before we go over 16? Probably not. So let's look at a number line. And if we have 5, 10, 15, and if we go one more, what are we counting by here? Nickels. If we go one more nickel, then we're actually at too many, right? So we have 1, 2, 3 nickels equals 15. But if we go that fourth nickel, we're going to be at 20, and we know that's too big. So how many nickels do we need? 1, 2, 3 nickels. All right, so let's turn off our pen. Which one is the nickel? Which one is the nickel? Very good. So 5, 10, 15. Now we're already at 15, so we only need how much more money? Which coin here would take us to 16 easiest? Which coin? The penny. Very good. So we have $2.16. Okay, excellent. Now, further down in lessons, we are going to look at actually breaking this apart. So if we have $2, our decimal point, our zeros, and our dollars, and we add decimal point and 16 cents, then we know how we got $2.16, right? Because we keep our decimals in line, and that helps us keep our pennies, our cents separate from our dollars, and we can add in nice straight lines. But that's for another lesson. But it's something that you can practice. All right, here we go. Now we're going to match our coins. Now, they did it differently. They took 2 of the nickels and they actually combined them together so that they could make, so they had 5, 10, 15. So they took these 2 nickels and put them together to equal a dime. And there's our dime. And then they just had 1 more nickel and a penny. So lots of different combinations. This combination has the least amount of coins in your pocket at any one time. Here we go. Where's our dollar? Yes, there's our dollar. We need 1, 2. So see here we have $2. All right, let's see what we do next. We have, which coin is this? What's the name? Tell a family member. Name is a dime, which is worth 10 cents. You see we just went up 10 cents, right? The name of this coin is nickel, worth how much? 5. And we just went to $2.15. Excellent. And then we just need that penny to bring us up to 2.16. Excellent. Very good job. Ready to move on to the next one? I bet it's going to be a little tougher. You ready? Okay. $2.90. So we're not quite at $3, just a little bit shy of $3, but $2.90. All right, let's see what we're buying, okay? Well, Mary Beth is buying. Mary Beth is spending the money for her paycheck. How much does it cost? Find the amount of money at $2.90, and she's buying a movie ticket. Now, you all have been to the movies, right? Recently? Well, okay, not recently because we're all having to stay home. Keep everybody safe and healthy. But before and then after this is all over and we go to the movies, movie tickets closer to $8, $9, right? Big difference. But for today in our story, $2.90. So right off the bat, right at the beginning, we know we're going to need how much money? We're going to need $2. So how many dollar bills will that be? How many dollar bills? $2 bills. 1, 2. See, now we have $2, but we've got to get to 90 cents. So let's think of the different ways can we get to 90 cents, right? We could have, we could count by tens. We could go 10, 20, 30, count with me, 40, 50, 60. So I'm going to organize our dimes a little bit better. Count with me, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $2.60, 60. Oh, they're not going to give us any more dimes. So now what do? We're at $2.60. How can we make up the rest of that money? So if we count up and we have $2 and $2.60, but we need to get to $2.90, right? So if we have 60 and we have to count to 90, and our next greatest coin, what are we going to count by? What is our best coin to count by? Maybe a quarter. So let's try that. Let's turn off our pen that's making a mess and let's move over a quarter. $2.85. So 25, add 10, and now we're going to count by tens. 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. And we just have to get to 90. So if we count by a 5, 85, 90. Whew, I think that was probably a hard way to go about it. What do you think? Let's try a different way. We're going to clear the board. We're going to take all of these away. And let's just start now with our largest coin. Okay, we're going to reorganize our dollars nice and straight here. And let's start with our largest coin. So 25, 225. We know 2 quarters equals 50 because we've done that in several other lessons. And then we had another lesson where when we put 3 quarters together, how much money did we get? Think real hard. Remember, you can always add 3 25s together, or you can put your dots and count, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. So we're at 75, 275. Now we get to 90. So if we put in 10 cents, gives us 285. Now we only need that nickel. We have fewer coins, not so many in our pocket, and we are at $2.90. Now, did both of them equal $2.90? Absolutely, they did. There's many different ways that you could do this. You could have two $1 bills, and how many pennies? How many pennies would equal 90? 90 pennies. But that'd be a pretty heavy pocket, right? So here is our quickest way, is with 3/4, 1 dime, and 1 nickel equals, with our two $1 bills, equals $2.90. Very good. That was hard work, but it was a great way to see different ways that we can make those coins. Now let's match our coins. Are we ready? We know we have two $1 bills, and we have how many quarters? 3/4. Very good. How many dimes? 1 dime, which is worth 10 cents, and 1 nickel, which is worth 5 cents, and we hit our 290. Excellent. Now, I know this has been a lot of work, but we're going to do one more before you leave me tonight. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. $3.51. Now, look at our money there. We see that that is ending in a 1, right? So we know we're going to need just 1 penny. And then we know that we're at 50. So in all of our others, when we've needed 50, what two coins did we put together to make the 50? Quarters. Very good job. So we're kind of already thinking, as Mary Beth is spending, what coins would be the best ones to have in our pocket to solve our problem. All right, excellent. Here we go. Let's see. So how many $1 bills are we going to need? 3 of them. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That gives us $3. Our 3 decimal and 0 pennies. Now we've got to get up to that 50. So we know that there was 1/4 is 25. We add our second quarter, we know we're at 50. Now we only need 1 cent. So is that 1 nickel, 1 dime, or 1 penny? 1 penny. Excellent job. Very good. So $3.51 Mary Beth spent to buy a t-shirt. Very good. All right, now are you ready to match the coins? All right, here we go. How many $1 bills do we need? $1, $2, $3. Now how many quarters to make our 50 cents? 2 quarters. 1, 2, and then how many pennies? 1 penny to reach our $3.51. Now I know that that was a lot of work and it was really hard. I want you to practice when you go to the grocery store with a family member to buy different items so that you get used to pulling those $1 bills out and matching them with coins to come up with the total amount that you need. All right, when we get back together, we're going to be doing some more. We might be working on some scheduling, doing some lapse times. And then I think we might even have some fun with doing, oh, I don't know. I think we'll do some geometry and let's see what that's like. So geometry is when we're working with lines and we're making parallel lines and we're making intersecting lines. It'll just be a lot of fun. All right. Enjoy your rest of your evening. Take time with your family. And as always, stay healthy and stay safe. Have a great evening. Bye bye.